everyone's well and enjoying their summer. Exams are over. We thank God. I was thinking I'd just do an overview of like uni so far from kind of September till now, like September first year, because obviously I'm in second year now. I had something in my eye. For me, I don't think I was completely sure of what I wanted to do. I knew I liked humanities and history and English literature and politics and stuff like that, but I wasn't sure what avenue I wanted to go into. So I originally planned to take a gap year, which didn't please my parents very much, and when I got my results I did a lot better than I thought I'd do. I don't know if I should say what I got. Anyway, I got ABBC. Yeah, so you know, I did pretty well, and considering, because in first year, like, I was just all over the place and my parents wanted me to do medicine, so obviously I went into the sciences route and I just did terribly. I got like UEEB, and the B was in English literature. You can see where the gifts are. So yeah, so I kind of turned that into ABBC with a lot of hard work, and I changed subjects and I took history, and it was the best decision literally of my life, one of the best decisions I've ever made. And yeah, so I got those results, and obviously I was planning to take a gap year, and I got home, my parents were like, no, you're going to uni, you're going to do nursing and then you're going to do medicine. And I was just like, no, sorry, not happening. And then it was finally like, we kind of came to an agreement that I'd do law. And literally, when I say I decided I'd do law 2 weeks before uni, it was like 2 or 3 weeks before I went to uni. I mean, imagine, I have quite a few friends who've known they were going to do law from a very young age, and I was just thrown into it a few weeks before the term started. So that happened, and I started applying for universities quite late in terms of clearing. Yeah, so literally got here October, I think. I actually hated it. The thing is, I wasn't angry at law, the choice of law. I was quite happy with it because law is kind of a combination of everything I love anyway. It's essay writing, it's researching into the past, which includes history, and it's kind of looking at human behaviour as well, which kind of, it also brings in a political element into it, where it includes judges and courts and how it affects parliament and acts and all sorts. So I quite liked that, but I hated being here. Like, I would say I was quite depressed for quite a good few months. Like, you know when you look back into your memories, like literally I just remember everything being in like grayscale. Like, just everything just lacked colour and happiness, and yeah, I just hated being here. I think I just wasn't prepared, really. But one thing I was prepared for, that I really like, I'll always thank my parents and love my parents for the way they raised me, even though they were very strict. I don't think I would go back and change it, because it made me who I am, and I don't think I missed out on anything back when I was younger, and obviously I was more under their control. But the way they raised me shaped me into quite an independent person, so I kind of knew, even though I didn't know where I was going, I kind of knew who I was at that moment in time. Like, I knew what I thought was right and what I thought was wrong, and I knew what I was capable of as a person, what I'm able to achieve, and kind of who not to associate myself with if I don't want them to be an enemy of my progress. I left all my family behind and people I cared about a lot, and it was horrible, just crying all the time, like literally just walking down the road and crying. But one thing that kept me going was that I loved my course. Like, I think I loved law first year more than I did second year. I'm not sure why. I think obviously it was a lot easier, but that's not it. I think we studied public law, and I lived for public law. And if anyone doesn't know anything about law, public law is basically the law of the government and of parliament. I think my advice to anyone going into uni, like this year or next year or whatever, is just, honestly, I know no one's ever going to tell you this, but people are actually dickheads. Like, they can't actually help but bask in their dickheadness. And there's something like being a dickhead, and then there's not knowing that you're a dickhead, so you're just soaking up more dickheadness as you go along through life. Like, uni really opened my eyes to how people are, and I think that's one thing you should be aware of. Like, not everyone is going to be your friend. In fact, hardly anyone is going to be your friend, and that's a good thing. When everyone is your friend, that's just a problem, because there's no way 100 people are going to be truthful to you, are going to have your back all the time. It's just not going to happen. So that's one thing I would definitely tell you. Like, it depends what uni you go to. I mean, some unis are very cliquey, like, and they're just groups, and I just didn't fit in with them, and I didn't want to. I liked being alone. I'm quite a loner like that, and I have my girls from London and people that I love. I'm just here to tell you stuff that prospectuses aren't here to tell you. Like, not everyone's going to be a friend. People are going to chat a lot of shit about you. I mean, no one chats that much shit about me because, like, I was a loner. The thing about being a loner is no one knows who you are. It's the best thing in the world. Like, people would think I went to Warwick, which is like 20-30 minutes drive away from Coventry, and it was just the best feeling. People were just like, do you even go here? I was just like, no. Yeah, and then I started making YouTube videos, and that all changed. But that's in second year. I'll go on to that later. And there's something in my eye. Ah! I think the more bait you are, the more people are going to chat shit about you. Sometimes it can be different, but the main point is, yeah, it's not every time that someone will say something nice about you. Second year, I did join a few societies. After I freaking hate clubbing, things just kind of went a little bit out of control. I remember finding out, I was sitting in the library, and I went on Twitter, and everyone was talking about the video. And the weird thing is, I think a lot of people expected me to, like, bask in the fame or to, like, get really big-headed, but I really hated it. I'm quite quiet. People don't realise I'm only like this with my friends, and when I'm in front of the camera, I talk to you like you're my friend. And I found it just a bit like, I didn't get it, because in the video I was just being myself. It was just like, I didn't understand the hype kind of thing. But yeah, it literally went crazy, and after that my life in uni did change quite significantly, because obviously people knew who I was now. I couldn't have that loner profile, so people were talking about me. Yeah, so that was second year. Like, YouTube honestly just made everything a lot better, and like, I think having more friends and stuff definitely helped. But yeah, I mean, just in terms of uni, I think I can't really advise you very much, but just expect the unexpected. Don't expect everything to be all rosy. Like, stick to what you think is right. Honestly, don't change your morals or your opinions for anyone. My main advice is just to kind of know who you are and kind of enjoy the experience as much as you can. Personally, I wish I did more things and joined more societies, so I definitely advise that. But yeah, overall, uni's going good, and yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for suggesting, and subscribe, like, and all the links will be below, and comment if you have any questions. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Bye.